Greetings, chat room. I just got back, it was like 30 minutes ago, from my first day at my new school, and it was fantastic. For the Artificer thing, I want to explain a headcanon of mine for Artificer that I believed pre-Downpour, or at least like pre the explosion of the Ringworld fandom because of Downpour, and then the common beliefs that were then associated with Downpour. Like just like the common accepted, or just like the most popular headcanon. With my Artificer skin. Bam! This is my absolute beast that I cooked up in a little bit. Absolute fucking menace. Whoa. Forgot how to... Awesome. Whoa! It's like, it was half inspired by an echo, I guess. I'm not really quite sure. Oh my god, you're climbing on walls. I don't usually do that. But, yes. So my headcanon, pre-Downpour, when it was a much smaller community and all of that, I haven't played Artificer in a while, plus I'm a little bit distracted by recording, so do forgive me if I do that. But, fuck. My headcanon, pre-Downpour, is that Artificer was very masculine coded to me. I understand the feminine rage and revenge story that was brought about, I guess, by the popularity, or at least just like, yeah, I don't even know why. I understand the perspective of that, and I'm a fan myself. But personally, the headcanon I hold a little bit closer to my heart is, first, is that Artificer is a big brother, and, had to take up the, a parental role because of whatever. Hello. And I resonate a lot with that. What's happening? I resonate a lot with that vibe. Like, I love, like, that strange sense of abandonment and, like, expectation and stuff. And then, like, maybe the killing spree is due to another thing, for, like, letting someone down. Or maybe the mom of Artificer was incredibly up for revenge and stuff. So I don't know. It actually came about in my earliest Downpour art of, like, I had this whole phase of, like, lasting a day or two where all I did was, like, I was drawing, and I remember exactly where I was drawing, but it was a whole day of listening to the Rainworld Downpour soundtrack, like that whole big 2-hour compilation. Platforms. And I was listening to that, having the fucking time of my life. I drew like 30 pages, like 20 or so pages in like a day. I don't know how I managed that, but it was very, very fun, and I got a very close relationship with that video and those songs. I managed to memorize nearly all of them in like the exact order, and so whenever I hear one, I expect like the next one and the soundtrack to play. very magical, but I drew an artificer page, and I for like as long as I've loved Rain World, I've drawn like character-based pages, so like just having a bunch of fun with it. What's happening? Where am I going? Where's the nearest? Yeah. Fuck. And when I did one for Artificer, post downpour, well, my style was still adjusting, and I think I was having like a bit of like, maybe it was something to overcome art block, but my style then is very different from my style now, and part of it actually like pisses me off because of how different it is, and like, because recently I've gone back to redetermine my fundamentals, and now I just separate myself from the characteristics of that art. I don't know, just parts of it piss me off. Whoa! Yeah, they just, parts of the art piss me off because I have this specific sense where I kind of get pissed off kind of easily, like with visual media. Like, my sibling recently, we played the entirety of a childhood favorite, Flipping Death, and it was kind of fantastic, but I kind of couldn't look at it for a long time. At least I had to get used to it. I love styles, but just there's also just parts of things that when I look at them, I'm just like disturbed. I don't even really know why, but it's just something that I abide by, I guess. Wow. Abide isn't just like try to understand. I've never been able to do pole hopping. Whoa! Consistently. Artificer's quest for bats. Sweetheart's quest for hearts. There's the sunset in my area right now. I'm looking out the window as I play this. I feel like I'm a lot more focused this time around. But yeah. Masculine Artificer. I'm a fan. Whoa! That's a glitch. Something must have broken here. I don't really understand why. But kind of freaks me out a little. I think that, what's it called? That, like visual fear also, could apply to my phobia of pole plants. Now, when I say phobia, I mean phobia. Yes. I haven't played it in a while. Who the fuck? Where am I? Okay, sure. Yeah, I can't watch Rain World videos, like Rain World clip compilation videos anymore because I've been burned one too many times by plants. It's funny. My biggest fear is stupid fucking plant. I'm nervous about saying this because I don't want anyone to take advantage of it. I don't know how I did that. But yeah. One thing today when I was at school, the teachers were so kind that I thought it was a trick, like a collective trick. This says a lot about me. But, yeah. My conscious thought is a lot more streamlined this time, and I'm very happy about it. At least I know what I want to say more. I think that counts as cheating. That aquafeed, I think it counts as cheating. Yeah. Just can't. I got 2 bites in. Towering was the other one with like the spherical geometry. For the upcoming Saint prompt, I've already recorded what I'm gonna do for it. I'm gonna edit it down and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But, I'm very excited for what it is. Don't know how I'll edit it though, but I know that I'm just gonna have this one kind of simple. The last one. Yeah. I like it. I'm using it as like a diary entry, and because I'm recording from my phone, there might be some other stuff that picks up in the background, but not really so sure. One of my favorite things about the skin that I want to show tomorrow, I might like skin myself as that Sprite skin that I've as that like Sprite outfit, or just like it's a conglomeration of a bunch of different like mods. One of which I've assets, and one of which I've made myself, which is the face of my baby soul. And a while since I heard that noise. But, fuck! Can they be revived indefinitely? That's lame. Wait, hang on. Can I flex? Do Artificer's jumps, like, deafen? Are they long legs? I don't remember. I'm gonna eat that guy. That repetitive impact sound of the daddy long legs fucking, sorry, brother long legs fucking hitting the ground is very nostalgic. There's some nice clouds. They're gonna turn all pink soon, and I'm very excited. But hello. Whoa! That's unfortunate, and I wish I could eat him. He was jumping, and I thought he was alive, but no. Whoa! Okay. The scavenger reputation thing is coded in here. What's happening with my arms? These are arms. They were echo arms. What are the echo arms? I kind of miss the original Yeeks, honestly. I really, really do. He kills me. Lol. Strange, glitchy artificer. But, yes. OG Yeeks. Muck. Does it already die? Yes. In sewage water. I started to second guess it. Wait! The thing comes off. The explosive comes off and turns into a spear, unless there was another spear right where it blew up. Oh, this is a cool map. Oh, that was unfortunate. Haha! Oh, God, it's gorgeous. So, like, all of the maps, I don't know if I've collected more arenas, but my maps were, the arena maps, whatever. All of that completed into 15 minutes. I think I have all of them. All of them that I have. I do not have all of them. Interesting. Alright, well that's my intro to the day. Bye!